Hey, everybody. It's Before You Just Caress. Welcome back to With Friends podcast. Ladies, go ahead and introduce yourself so we can get started on our Pajama Jam.
Hey everybody, it is always Rodolo. How y'all doing?
Hey, it's Social Lex Butterfly.
What up, y'all? It's the Onyx girl.
Hey, y'all. Don't forget to check out our playlist after you watch this week's episode. We put together a little playlist for you guys, curating the mood for our Pajama Jam. So definitely check that out on Apple Music. All right. So, how everybody been? It's been a couple weeks of going crazy. We don't know what's going to happen. The numbers are up, down, all the way around. These niggas still crazy, driving us crazy. What y'all been having going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
What haven't I been having going on? Like shit.
I was about
What's
to
not
say.
going on?
I think we need to have, a moment.
Oh, we are definitely going to have a moment, okay?
Okay, we're having that in a second. Oh, we just catching up. Okay. Well, I would say I've been wearing new hats at work. Like I finally found my boss bitch hat and showed out this past weekend at work. It feels good. Got bitches shook at work.
Okay, sis. Okay.
Should we tell them that I'm sitting in my fucking hallway?
Yeah.
Trying to film? The ghetto child. Ghetto 2020 is just not been kind to
It has
me.
not. It
It
has
has
not.
not been my year, but it's okay. Other than that, Jesus still woke me up this morning. So,
Amen.
we got on that.
2020 has been interesting, you guys. I've had an interesting past couple of days. We'll get into it. Possibly we'll see how this wine flows. But yeah, these niggas is something else. 20.
Somebody
All
trying
I'm
to
saying
his
is
boyfriend.
I'm glad that I've matured and I've learned how to control my anger.
Girl.
I'm proud of you because we all know what kind of week you've had and how calm you've been able to maintain. And I've been there. Like
Girl. Yes.
all in and not exploding, keeping your composure when you know you just
He
want to
should
go.
be dead in a ditch somewhere, being found by somebody's child who should have been home 2 hours ago.
Oh man.
I still think that we should jump him, but that's just my thought. You would feel better.
He lucky he the po-po. That's the only thing.
It don't even matter that he. You know what? We should call him and file a complaint. We
My
should
friend was
call.
trying to drive all the way from Macon. She was like, you know what? She said, I beat him with a bat.
That's what I'm saying. Like we could go and file a complaint against him and be like he was being racist or some shit. Just make something up. I don't know.
I feel like the problem is niggas not getting punched in the throat.
That part because then he think that he could do it
Like,
again.
they only understand violence. They don't understand healthy communication. They only understand violence. That's what they understand.
She said he need to be punched in the throat.
Right there. What in that little dangly thing right in the back of the throat?
The dangly dang. The dangly dang.
Right?
Right
You got to all these niggas out here. Do not do with me and my friends because we will pull up, okay? We are not fight you. Did you just not hear her say her friend was coming with a bat? Okay.
Listen, and the other friends got more than a bat, so hey, just saying.
Yeah, I got this. What the fuck I got? I got first.
We are too grown at this point to be dealing with this craziness. So you either get it together or just leave, but don't get your kneecaps busted.
Hello.
You might get the kneecaps busted, okay? Kick you in your fucking shins. Keep playing.
Yeah, like I just don't understand. Like, there's no need to play any games at this point. Like, transparency, honesty should be the easiest, most forthcoming part of your relationship.
You know what's
Trust me.
crazy?
It should
It's
be one of the
like
top priorities. Like,
females, but like females would allow them to be with other people, so you don't even have to lie anymore. You know what I mean? Like for a
I
dude to
told this
lie,
nigga, I
a lot
said,
of
you would have
lot
been
of work.
upfront and honest with me. I'm like, I would have been okay with having you as a side
Pause.
nigga while I'm fucking other niggas.
Pause.
Like,
Pause. So go ahead and explain the situations. We are clearly getting into it because
Yes, please.
Yes, get into it.
let off your shit. Let them know.
so on Tuesday morning, this nigga left me at his house before I was
On the
about
cold morning of Tuesday.
Yes, it was a very cold morning.
Tell-
Okay. He left me at the house while he was working, and I was on my cycle. I was like, so I need a trash bag to put my pads and my tampons in because I didn't want to leave my stuff at his house. I didn't want to have him see that because it was a mess. So I go in the kitchen because everybody keeps their trash bags in the kitchen, right? In the cabinet, on the bottom cabinets, right? That's where everybody keep their trash bags. So I opened the first cabinet. I mean, the very first cabinet that I see, it was next to the fridge at the bottom. I see some bags, something talking about some site here, touch. And I'm like, oh, his daughter got him she made him a birthday present or something. So me, I opened up the bag.
Not the
And I
daughter.
get little love notes from another chick. Well, lo and behold, I pull out a bag and there's a picture frame with 3 pictures of them on outings that they've been to. And at the bottom of the picture frame, it said, baby, please don't break my heart.
Oh, because she knew that he was a fuck boy. Okay.
I put everything back. I didn't rip it up. I didn't tear it up. I put everything back, went on about my business, got on my conference call for work, got dressed. He walks in the house. We talking, holding casual conversation. He knows absolutely nothing is wrong. Sat there for about 20, 30 minutes, talked to him. And then I was like, I gotta go now. I gotta go to work. So as I'm walking out the door, he was like, so you're not gonna give me a hug? You're not gonna give me a kiss? And I just cut my eyes at him. So as soon as I got to my car, I sent him a picture of the picture frame just so that he would know that I know that you got another bitch.
You should have cut him. That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, you just
Cut
looked
his
me
ass.
on my face 2 days ago and said we have no reason to lie to each other and we should be 100. But I asked you, was you talking to somebody else? And you told me no. And if you didn't want me to find it, you should have put that shit in your closet where everything else is locked up at.
You know what? I told another nigga this story, and he was like, what an idiot. He should have put it in a shoebox. Bitches don't never look in shoebox.
I was just trying to find a trash bag, so it was meant for me to find. I see the fucking trash
Yes.
bag. I never go through his
It
shit.
was divine.
Yeah,
I
Nothing more
never go through a man's shit because if you go looking for something, you go find
You
something.
gonna find something every time.
Lo and behold, I didn't think I was gonna find a whole nother bitch.
not looking for the trash.
Looking for the
What,
trash,
you know
not
what,
the
but
bitch.
like, what
And I found
divine?
him because he ain't had no trash bag in the trash can in the
Because
bathroom.
that was Jesus saying that it was a trash situation, a trash
Ooh.
nigga, and you done. And so throw it away. Throw it away. Let that other bitch have him because clearly she already knew by putting on there, please don't hurt me. If you gotta tell a nigga some shit like that, you already know he gonna hurt you. So stop. She's
These
No,
are factuals. All factuals.
yeah, like
So are we telling people
I
that you're
think I'm
open
more
and ready
pissed.
to mingle?
I am open. I am free. I am single.
Okay, so fellas, look
Single,
at her IG.
employed.
Her IG is right there somewhere.
Ain't nobody busting
somewhere.
it down. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, she's single,
Yes,
single. Like you could
she
call
is
her at 3 o'clock
single,
and
ready
she
to
answers.
mingle. She is employed. She's independent. She got this. DMs are open, guys. Are you doing girls now too? Like, are we doing any experimental phases?
I don't know if I'm on that level yet. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right, gentlemen, the DMs are open. She said one thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Like, forget men, yes, F them all, but I'm not ready to swim in the lady pond. Come on now.
I mean, I
That's a
feel
sticky
like if I
palm.
wrote a book about my love life, nobody would believe my stories. Like nobody. They'd be like, this bitch is fabricating this shit and she making this shit up.
Girl, that's how I be feeling.
So are we gonna put him on blast? Like, can we say his name or something? To be like, he's a fuck
We don't
boy?
even need to go that far. We don't even need
I
him
mean, he
to be
gotta pay
mentioned
though. So
on
how
our
we gonna? He
platform.
gotta pay. He gotta pay. So what are we
He
gonna
gonna
do?
pay because he no longer has me in his life. He gonna pay because I'm not talking
Period.
to him. He's gonna pay
Message.
because he never gets to see me ever again. And he will never meet
Message.
another bitch like me ever. Oh God.
Period.
And so now we gonna drink tonight, and anytime you need to say fuck that ninja, fuck him.
Yes.
I'm just drinking a Monster. I ain't got no liquor, but
Are you
Yeah.
trying to be up all night drinking a Monster? What?
girl, I'm sleepy as hell. Okay, I'm a sleepy ass mama that's trying not to fall asleep on you bitches.
Respect.
Oh,
I
completely.
get it. I've been yawning since about 7 p.m. I get it.
Girl, I was getting ready for tonight, and after I finished my hair and I was done with everything, I was like, I'm just gonna lay down a second. I laid down and closed my eyes. That felt like the longest, shortest nap I ever had. It was like a nice little rest. It just wasn't long.
I still have to pack. I've been washing clothes all day, so
Bitch, where are you going?
Right.
to her house.
Oh yeah. She did tell me. She did tell me.
You see me?
I'm just going to her tomorrow, but yeah, we are gonna go ahead and kick it off with a little "Would You Rather?" La Frenay.
Oh, so we not even gonna talk about what happened to you over the last couple of days.
Right. Don't now.
Did you see how everybody
Divulge,
spoke?
Tammy,
And then
divulge.
she did. Just
Oh my gosh.
Feel it.
Spill it. I don't know. I don't know what happened, guys.
What happened? Did you wake up
I
with a dick
know
on your cheek?
I know what happened.
What
My
happened?
mind is everywhere. So like I've been talking to a few people. Nothing really serious yet. But this guy that I've known for a while, he we stopped talking last year and I was like, look, I'm looking for something more, basically, like this isn't enough. We go back and forth all the time. Well, not really back and forth, I wouldn't say, but he hits me up from here and there, and I'll be like, hey, what's up? Nothing serious. So the other day, he hit me up basically telling me that he still has feelings for me. And yeah, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I didn't know that.
You should say, as you should. As you should.
Right.
Say that. He's like, be talking to somebody. I'm like, I got some prospects out there. He's like, oh man, they're lucky. I was like, yeah, they are, aren't they? Clearly, you weren't taking the initiative. But maybe we will see if he is trying to take the initiative since somebody is trying to put me out there.
Okay,
Well,
sis.
I know that
hopefully it'll work out for one of us.
I know that his goofy ass is watching this, so know that the rest of what's coming out of my mouth is for you, fool. I'm talking to you. You fuck with my best friend, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's all I got to say.
And I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna just be honest.
I told you guys, if you mess with my friends, they gonna get crazy. So like,
Bang bang.
you could just leave.
I just want him to act like he know better.
So should we put demands on it and tell him like he must take you out on dates?
Oh, he don't got no choice but to date her.
Okay, like dates.
If he is really about it like he said he is, well, she ain't gotta tell him to take her on no date. He gonna plan a date and he gonna take her on it.
There you go. There you go. I like that.
If not, like I've
And
been
if
with that.
not, then he invisible.
Yeah, I mean,
He an
I
imaginary friend.
I can be without you. You know, I like you, but you know, I'm not gonna compromise myself and what I want for anybody at all. Not gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen. Never.
Okay, now that we're done blasting me in my situation,
We gonna play a game.
voila.
We gonna play a game now. All right, so I pulled a couple of people to give us some suggestions for tonight on this little game. So I'm gonna ask you ladies some questions. We're gonna play a round of would you rather. We're only gonna do 3 rounds for now, just so I can, open you guys up to the idea. I don't want to scare you guys too much.
Oh, I remember
So,
that.
would you rather date a mama's boy or a baby mama drama filled nigga?
Oh, either or. We gotta choose.
Told you that the mama needs to be dead and the baby mama needs to be dead too. Shit.
But you gotta pick one.
That's both. That's terrible. I'd rather be a lesbian.
Just like you voted for
I
president. No, take the approach just like when we voted for president. Lesser of two evils. Go.
I don't know, cause I whoop a mama ass and a baby mama, so that's tough.
Wait, Caress, what you picking?
I will go ahead and just say that I will pick the baby mama drama because the mama, she is more involved in his psyche, like how he was brought up. Like this is in his DNA, I can't deal with that.
Yeah, because she always gonna be manipulative. So yeah, okay, I go with Caress. I'm with her. I guess the baby mama drama.
I pick the mama's boy.
Ooh.
Oh hell no! I've had a mama's boy, and I don't never ever in life another one. So I picked the baby mama because I'm gonna just cuss her ass out and going on about my business. I mean, it is what it is.
Still not gonna have the man.
Fact.
Well, mama.
Still gonna be my dick.
Well, see, mama ain't giving him the pussy, so I still can boss up on her ass too. So if he getting me, he got to stand up for me. But he can be a mama's boy all he want.
Well,
that's the problem. Mamas,
I got the cookies
they don't
and milk he
stand
really
up.
need.
They not gonna stand up to them though. That's what I.
Is
We
that
gonna teach them.
They're talking about, babe, what you want me to do? That's my mama, babe. Ain't got time for that.
I'll give him a couple shots to do it. If not, then he gotta go. But if I had to choose, I'd rather deal with the baby. I'd rather not deal with the baby mamas. Baby mamas be sneaking back in, doing things they want to do. Baby daddies be lying about it. They just going to see the kids. All right, so why y'all on vacation together, nigga? What you doing?
Somebody gotta die then, because
Facts, all facts.
Ain't nobody trying to deal with somebody's problematic mama for the rest of the day. Then she gonna try to live with y'all. Then she gonna live with y'all, and it's just too much.
If she ain't got her own man, oh hell no, I can't. Not even gonna work. Not an option.
So how about this one then? So would you guys rather have sex in the same position for the rest of your life, or only be able to receive head or oral sex for the rest of your life? No sex, just oral.
What can we use
Yeah, that's not exempt. But you only can either choose to have sex in one position, or you can choose to get head.
But if you have the sex in one position, can you still get head?
No. You're giving up head for sex in one position.
Lala, I'll take head for 1,000, 1 million. Thank you.
I'll take head for 2,000 shit, because I'm gonna nut at the end of the day.
Every single time, because of one position, after like 2 times, I'm gonna be upset the rest of my life. Like, damn. That's it.
What you think?
So if I choose head, then I get to have sex in multiple positions.
What?
Like, like,
No.
You're not having no sex if you getting head only. I said only.
okay, so I'll take the head only so that I can have happy
I said
endings.
the same thing. I said the same thing, but the guys on Instagram said the sex in one position.
That's
Of
because
course,
these
guys are
niggas
gonna
is
nut
lazy.
regardless. If they stick
That's-
their dick in a hole, they're still gonna fucking nut. Don't even have to be a female. Shit.
It's really don't, because it could be a cow, and these fools will still look and go. So yeah.
I mean, are they only receiving head or just giving it?
Well, that's a good question. I would hate to only be able to give it for the rest of my life too, though. That's the
No. You can definitely get it. You just can't have sex.
No.
This is
You
a
can get
horrible dilemma to be in.
if you're getting head, you can receive head. You guys won't just be having sex. You guys just will be doing lots of oral. So it'll be like a,
I mean,
yeah.
I could.
To make this clear, I will never be in this type of predicament.
Yeah,
Not
one dude said every girl can't give head, so that's
Yeah.
why he took.
Every girl is not good at head, so of course, why would
Yeah,
I?
maybe that's their linear way of thinking about
But
it.
can I ask a question? So how do we know if you're good at it or not?
You should be able to tell.
I don't know.
Like the toes curling,
Okay.
shaking legs,
Making it jump when it jumps.
Yeah, pulsating movements.
I mean,
Because
the only
you
time I
can.
want to make it jump is when it's in my pussy. Okay.
I
Oh,
mean,
I don't mind. Okay, never mind.
yeah,
That little thingly thing. That little thingly thing. Make
Either
it
or.
good.
You said what?
I said either or is fine. Either or is fine for me.
Okay, so last one. So would you rather your man spit in your mouth or suck his toes? One. You got to pick one. I knew
Wait,
it.
what? Say
I
it
knew
again,
it.
because it delayed. Say it one more time.
You either have to suck your man's toes or you got to let him spit in your mouth.
I'll take spit in my mouth for 100 because I ain't sucking no nigga dirty ass toes. I hate feet. That is ew. That's my
Please expeditiously spit in my mouth because you will not be sticking your foot in my mouth. And worry about that.
Niggas barely wash their ass. What the fuck I look like sucking his toes?
I'm not gonna lie, it's some extremely clean men, so I don't usually have that problem with not washing their asses. But yeah, I don't do feet, so they creep me out. I don't want them touching me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I couldn't do toes. If I was drunk enough, I probably wouldn't care if he's spitting on.
You all in there, and I mean, you
Right.
all.
I mean,
Well, one of our
it's been
homegirls.
filled with other things, so it's fine. I've had worse in there, so it's okay. It's fine.
Well, I had a lot of people go for the toes instead of spitting in the mouth, including some of our homegirls.
Why? I mean, if you kissing a nigga, it's spit, it's spit. If you kissing a nigga, I mean, like, what does it matter?
That's what I said. Y'all already spitting.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that, but I just don't. Not toes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna suck your toes. I'm sorry to any men out there thinking that I will. I will not suck your toes.
Yeah, it was almost like no surprise that the men were like, "Yeah, I'll suck your toes." I'm like, don't y'all do that already?
Right.
That's cheating.
Y'all be kissing and sucking everything, so a little toe ain't gonna hurt you, but a toe in my mouth, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't graduated to feet in my mouth yet, so I'm just beginning to get willing to massage them, like put my hands on them, but I'm not putting it in my mouth yet.
Put it
Maybe
in your
with some gloves on, I might massage him with some gloves.
mouth.
Okay.
Nah, his feet pretty nice. And I don't like feet at all from any side. I don't like feet. Except for mine.
I like baby feet, and that's it.
Oh yes, baby toes. Oh my goodness. Ah! Yes, okay, baby feet is so cute. Okay, that's
Okay.
all I have for Would You Rather. I just wanted to see how you guys would play. So we're definitely gonna see if we can get some more questions from our homies out in the listening and streams, our listeners and streamers.
All righty. So there's been a lot of discussion on the internet, and one of the little comments I came up with, it's pretty interesting, is have you ever had like a sexual partner whose sexual needs you could not meet, or vice versa, where they couldn't meet your needs? There was a lot of discussion around marriage and if women should expect monogamy if they can't meet a man's sexual needs. And
I mean,
Who made that? Who said that? A
is having
man.
a threesome considered not meeting a man's sexual needs?
Is what?
say that
Having
again.
a threesome. Is
Having a threesome?
that considered not meeting a man's sexual needs? Like if I refuse to have a threesome.
I think that's more of a want.
Okay.
You don't need to have threesomes because I'm pretty sure he doesn't need that every time he has sex. Now, if he needs it every time he has sex, he also has another problem.
Yeah.
But that's the problem though, because it's like now we're looking at want and need, and most of these niggas don't need any of it. They're just fucking greedy and they want it all. So therefore, we can't.
No, I disagree
Okay.
because I have some.
But that's not exactly what it is. So like, certain men, they have a higher sexual appetite. People's libidos are different.
Yeah.
So if he wants to have like 2 times a day, every day of the week type shit, or 5 times a day, everybody works, has a kid, like just thinking like in the realm of that, not necessarily like his sexual desires and things.
That doesn't bother me because I'm always down to fuck, especially we can get a quickie in here and there. And I've never had a partner that I've never been able to reach, meet his sexual needs. But I have had partners that ain't do shit for me. Besides make me have to go rub one out and use my vibrator.
Well, I mean, I would say this. There was this one guy. Well, he was young. BDB, Caress. BDB. Okay, so do I have to explain the acronym now?
Yes, you do, because we want to know. Why you playing? We want to know.
Because you said BDB, so I'm thinking balls deep, and I'm like, what does the other B stand for? I don't really know.
Definitely not balls deep. But go ahead, Lala, because we long time ago. We've been
Okay, so back in college, this little young thing that I was messing with had a huge penis, and so we just start calling him Big Dick Bandit, which is
mute y'all.
short for Big Dick Bandit. Well, like he sent a penis pic, and I just thought that they had to see it because I was like, this is the biggest thing I've ever seen come through to my phone like this.
Baby,
please have a look. Caress can vouch. It was huge. No, this man had an arm as a third leg. Like,
and so what do you do when it's like that? I mean, it was
a gradual thing, but really even more so than that, like he was a freak. Like I considered myself a freak, but like he was definitely some levels ahead of myself. And so it just was kind of always like feeling like I was inadequate because I wasn't yet at his level of freak. And so it was like making me uncomfortable in my level of freak in which I was. So it was really like this thing where it was like, this is fun. Like, I do like having sex with you, but I don't like competing in sex with you. Like, that was just weird.
So what about you, Alicia?
I don't think I've ever met a nigga where like I didn't satisfy him, right? But I do think like definitely the baby daddy, his appetite of just needing other women. You know what I'm saying? So like that definitely for sure I would say yeah. Right. So it had nothing to do with like I could have done, did a whole split on it, from a fucking plane on top of that shit.
Twirl
And this
on that
nigga
dick.
still would still have the need to like find another bitch just because that was his nature.
Yeah, it's just his personality. That's just him.
Right. So yeah, but
That's
now
so
I'm
annoying.
aware of that, and I try not to find niggas who are like that.
Yeah,
Who
I
need that
think
constant fulfillment to feel whole.
yes, that awareness and catching that right there, because
Yeah,
I'm not dealing with it.
I don't think I personally have had anybody's appetite that I couldn't keep up with. Kind of like Lala said, like those really big ones, like if you just gonna pound me out, like
That hurts.
I'm not trying to deal with that. Like
That's not even good sex. Like you gotta stroke it, like with emotion. That like don't nobody want to be pounded out all the time. That don't even feel good.
I don't
yeah,
even want 9 times out of 10. I don't want it. Look, you know what's crazy? I seen something on maybe it was TikTok or Twitter. I don't remember. And they were asking a poll of women like, do they prefer, if a man is just I'm in public, so I can't say this shit out loud. But they was like, do you prefer like the two fingers inside, from a man, or do you prefer like just a DJ type of set? And a lot of the women was like, I just prefer to DJ instead of like them inside. And so I thought that was a real thing to be like, so how do y'all feel about that? I don't know.
yeah.
Clitoral play is where it's at.
The DJ is like mix.
I mean, I need both. I need both. Like you need to be the DJ and you need to. What you
You said
mean?
you need to be pressing all the buttons, Playboy.
Jack-
Go DJ, that's my DJ.
2 hands. Don't forget that tongue too, homeboy. I need you to be fully activated and involved, okay?
Okay. So since we were talking about freaks and freakiness, what is your freak number?
No, we have to
What does
explain
that
this shit.
mean? What is a freak number? What is that?
Okay, so like
What is that?
1 to 10, where are you at peak freakiness? Like,
Wait,
What
1 to
would you
10?
consider yourself?
What's
me
10?
myself, you're gonna say a 10?
No, I'm saying what is a 10? Like what would be what is that level?
Whatever you feel like a 10 should be. We want to know what you feel like
Like,
your freak number is.
A calm 3, like shit. Maybe a 4, depending on the nigga. If I feel
I can see it. I can see it. I appreciate the honesty. I
I'm
see
not
it.
even gonna flex.
Like, why? I mean, it's not like the pussy don't hit still. So like,
Listen, this
Right, I
what
still know
Doja
what to
Cat
do
say?
with
This
it.
pussy talented. Okay, it's talented. I don't do all those things.
I'd say probably like a solid 6, 7, maybe working.
No, okay, now you gotta explain though. Now you gotta tell me like, okay, what constitutes as a 6 or a 7? Like, what was you doing that make me be like, oh shit?
What was you doing?
We always have conversations about like freakiness and freaky levels and what we've done and what we haven't done. And I feel like me and Lala just be like, oh, okay, yeah, we did that.
Okay, but what's the one
Done
that
it
you
all.
felt
Done
like, okay, you
it
know what, that
all.
got me to 7.
Done
Which
it
one?
all.
What happened? They say that you look at Lala. She
That bitch is on she's probably like a 12 on a scale
No
from 1.
bull. No bull.
She has some.
I was gonna give
restraint.
myself an 8.5 because
Out of a 10?
Yeah.
Bitch, you're at a 15. What do you mean? You're at a 15. 15.
I've got some room to grow, okay? I've got room to grow.
15. 15. Okay? Solid 15.
She has like a mind. Like her mind goes off places, and I feel like she's optimistic and open to things. But like a 15 is a bit much.
No.
But what
Yeah,
is it? But okay, but for the people that's watching this, right? What would you say makes it a 7 or 8? Like, I'm just trying to figure out because I'm trying to see, like, shit, do I want to try that tomorrow or do I want to wait like 2 years? Do I want to ease my?
Okay, so what I would consider bringing myself to the 8 is like Caress said, I'm pretty optimistic and outgoing. I do like a bunch of like my imagination is crazy. So like I do weird playing stuff. Like I've literally left the strip club, undressed, had a trench coat, showed up at this nigga house with a stack of 100 ones that I got from the strip club that I was just in to lap dance for this nigga before we, like did our thing. But I also am like, I love like, I'm a bit of an exhibitionist. Like I like being watched. So like there's this new thing I want to try. Like I want to be watched while I shower. So I'm thinking about trying that next.
So are you DJing in the shower? Is that what it is?
I just want him really to watch. He can join in like when I'm like almost finished or like once I'm done. But like,
but what is
yeah,
you doing? What you doing in the shower?
I'm just bathing. Like I just like to be watched while naked. I want him to.
I'm not even gonna lie. I done made plenty of videos of me in the shower. I mean,
listen, I mean those is easy. You know, I'd be like,
that was regular shit. I thought everybody doing stuff like that.
I don't record myself anywhere because I don't need no proof.
I record it. I don't care. Like I told my daddy the other day, I was like, if I could be a nudist, I would.
You told your daddy that? You wait a minute. You told
me
your
and my
daddy
daddy like this. Like when I say we are close, we are close. Like
listen, I'm not my daddy.
If I have to wear clothes,
no,
I wouldn't wear clothes. There's really no purpose. All the wear clothes make other people
my daddy think that I'm still a virgin and he know I got a kid. Like stop it.
My daddy know I ain't a virgin. He know I take it on the scooter. He know he already know. I'm a freak
Absolutely
He said I'm a virgin. He know I got a kid.
I'm blocking my dad. I'm blocking my dad as soon as the ad for this comes out. Absolutely not. Nothing.
I mean, Lala has met my dad. He is cool as fuck.
He's cool. He's cool AF. Like, he the homie. But I still wouldn't tell my daddy. There's no way. All our daddy was in the military. I can feel the...
I mean, my dad told me having sex as a teenager. He know I
get my daddy looked my way about sex, daddy, I never even seen a penis.
Ain't no point in lying. Why lie?
I wasn't even there in health class. I was not even there. I was not even there.
Listen, I'm gonna be lying until I'm like
a sexual being. I'm a sexual being and I have needs. So I mean, I'm not gonna go into details and be graphic. But you already know I have sex.
But that's a beautiful thing though, because I wish like that more girls had a safe space like that with their dad, like
or their mamas. Are y'all telling your mamas this shit too? Like I'm confused. Is this something new that
my mom is a classic Southern Baptist, honey. I'm telling her nothing.
Listen, right? Listen, y'all, I was sick. Y'all know I was sick almost the whole goddamn month of September. And my mama came down and we had to go to the emergency room. And they ask you like, well, what was the last time you had something sexual? And I'm like, never.
I'd be like, never. I'd be like, never.
Like, childish.
They'd be like, no, seriously, I said what I said. Next question.
Keep it going.
I mean, as a child, my dad had the birds and bees talk with me. My mama didn't have that conversation, but my daddy did. I'm not gonna tell my
Neither
mama
one
as
of
much
them
as
had
I
that
tell my
talk.
father.
Neither one of them was talking to me about a bird or a bee. They
My
was
dad
thankful
did.
that it was
My
in
dad, he
school.
sat me down on that bed. He was like, look, he was like, I know you getting into boys. You gonna get these feelings. These boys gonna start getting these feelings. And yeah, we had the talk.
And what type of feelings was he saying?
Oh, he was talking like sexual feelings, like your coochie gonna get hot. Your coochie gonna get
Well,
hot.
my daddy said when my daddy noticed that I was getting into boys, he was like, "Don't be smiling at them boys. They gonna think that you're easy." And then he was like, "Don't accept no gifts from no boys because they always gonna want something in return."
And
then
now look at you
and
now sitting here swallowing their kids. Fucking shame. Goddamn shame.
Ooh,
Look at you now.
I love
well,
it.
first of all, I don't swallow everybody's kids. That's literally a gift. If I'm swallowing anything for you, okay, it's a gift, and you gotta earn.
I don't let niggas nut in my mouth. I just can't. Maybe when I get a husband.
Look, I'm with Lala.
I can't. Maybe when I get a husband,
That's
I just can't. Like I can't.
that's literally it. That's another one of those freak number things.
So you know, maybe mine might be slightly higher than I'm giving myself credit for. Like
I
maybe
move you at least to like a 4.5, 5.
maybe it's like a 4.5, a 5. Like maybe I'm a baby 5, a baby
But
5.
that's like one of the only few things that I won't do. But I feel like because I should reserve that for my husband.
So have you had a Superman? You let him Superman you?
I got a bunch of other like kinks myself. I just would like. I'll tell y'all later.
But I want to know: have you let a man Superman you? You know what that is?
What's the definition of
Superman sex position?
No, not the position. The act.
What is the act? Explain.
When he come on your back and then you put if a sheet is on it and now you Superman.
Stupid. See, I'm the type of person, I don't care if it's on my back, my neck, my titties, my stomach.
And his
I'm
dirty
okay
ass
with that.
come on my back. I will whoop his ass. Ruining
I don't care about it on my back. I don't. It doesn't bother me.
I don't care about it on my back, but I care about him putting it on my sheets.
Right.
I mean,
not the Egyptian cotton.
Wash anyways. I'm washing my sheets the next day. You can easily lay a towel down.
Well, I live in New York where I don't have no washer and dryer inside my unit. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I don't know. Well, this is a question I got. So what are y'all hoes doing in New York this weekend? Because it sounds like y'all gonna be having fucking fun. So what the hell you freaky bitches are gonna be doing? What do y'all got planned? Because I'm coming next time. Y'all better tell me.
We're gonna tell y'all after this, okay? We're gonna tell y'all. We can't tell y'all on this. We gotta tell y'all after.
God. Little put me out there. We gotta calm down, bring it back in.
Really?
Alicia, your mind is wandering, Alicia. We're not doing nothing. Nothing like
that. It is.
I mean, with Miss 7 over here and Miss 9 over here, what's the tea? What's the tea, man? I'm trying to know.
But we're gonna do it later.
Okay, off camera, that's fine.
Offline.
Off the record.
Okay, so like why and orgasms?
You said
what?
what?
I didn't answer the question. I say I would say I'm at
this goddamn Bob. This
I would say
Bob
I'm
Burger
like at
Bob. I'm loving it.
a 6.5. Because there's not many things that I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, I you know what, I could concur with your number ish. I would probably bring you a little bit further up to a 7.
Look, don't put me out there. Don't put me out there, bitch. Don't put me out there.
If she going to a 7, I gotta go up. because I feel like she's like one notch behind me. So I feel like a 6.5 is
What
good.
is you bitches doing? What is we doing to make
Y'all,
it that? Y'all
caress
still
on
ain't
the
told
low.
me.
No, I'm telling y'all, Caress is like masquerading as this mystical flower child of innocence and purity. She gets
But her name is
dirty.
Caress.
She got
So I know
dirty.
she getting caressed in certain
So
things.
it's in the name. It's in the name. And if you thought anything else other than it's in the name, then that's your fault.
But what exactly? Just give me one. Give me one good one of like, okay, what made you be like, yeah, I'm an 8?
Anal, maybe take it up to 8.
Oh.
Exactly.
Right. You guys, some
And
people
that's
like
the
Okay.
thing.
spit.
That's
You guys, some people
I've
like
never
to have
done
somebody
anal.
spit in your mouth. I like spitting in their mouth, and I like spit in my mouth.
Exactly. See,
I
that's
mean, I've had somebody spit in my mouth.
It's
It
the
kind of caught
smile
me
for
off
me.
guard. That's not something that I really like.
It's both the smiles for me.
I didn't do nothing.
Wait, you said what about the spit legs?
I mean, I've had somebody spit in my mouth on multiple occasions, and they kind of caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh, so we doing this now? This what we doing?" Oh. So I
Did
mean,
you
I just
swallow?
went with it. I'm like, "So this what we doing?" Okay.
So can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Real quick. So you know that time of the month, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do we feel about that?
Oh, I have ran several stoplights in my day, but right now, my situation, he does not like running stoplights. So
Well, listen, that's what I'm saying. I got a young one, and the young one was like,
nah.
he did it, but then freaked out that he did it, and I'm like,
Yeah,
you
that's what
childish,
happened. He was
childish.
like, "Oh my
That's
God, that was all over my neck." I was like murder scene. It was like it was crazy. I was like, ah. I was like, dang, she done ruined you because that's not how deep it is over here. I got my I have my situation well managed when it comes to if I'm gonna run a red light, I have a pretty good gauge on where the flow is at. And usually when I run the red light, it's on a very light day.
right. That's what I'm
So
saying.
I
I
do
thought
it
it was
also
normal.
after a shower, so that way it's even less likely, because for whatever reason, everything turns off when water touches down there. So, I don't know.
Well, it must be nice for y'all because I never have a light day. Day 1 through 7, I'm clotting and it's really, really heavy. So I wouldn't want to put a nigga in a predicament where he passes the fuck out because he's scared. Because he thinks I'm
Not a
dying.
predicament.
Yeah, a predicament. Because he's gonna think I'm dying. He's like, this bitch is dying.
Murder
Like,
scene.
you really believe
Listen,
that?
that was the perfect word, a predicament. Okay. Okay.
An
All
entanglement.
right.
Murder in the
Yeah,
first.
because I can't. My flow is way too heavy. Day 1 through 7, there is no light day. Like currently, I'm on day 8 and I'm still 5. Just put that out there.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Well, I'm on 3, and I'm probably at a medium, but I
I
think
wish.
why.
I wish.
Mine is
I
pretty.
definitely
Mine is
jacked up
pretty
my water.
light. So is that a no? Is that something that
I
I
can't because of my flow, and it's never been like I can't do that. Like there's gonna be blood clots everywhere. Like blood, I can't. It wouldn't even. It's not even attractive.
I've done it. I've ran some red lights. On those light days, you gotta run the
But y'all
light.
talking about light days. What are those?
I mean most of us have those.
Or do it in the shower. If you do it in the shower.
Well, see, you know what? I'm just confused because it's like I've done it, and the nigga that I used to do it with didn't really give a fuck. Like he was on some Kevin Gates shit, like
Yeah,
who cares?
like,
And this new,
that's
yeah,
usually that's usually what it is. That's usually what it is.
right.
Some dude
Because
who's
they
like,
want it, we be
I,
horny, and the WAP still works even on a period. It really does. So
It
it's
does.
just some added
But
fluid.
this new one was like freaked out. Like he is
Yeah.
legit like freaked the fuck out. And I'm like, is that childish or am I just being gross? I don't really know.
I think it does come with like I think it's a slight maturity thing, but to like an extent like where they get used to it over time. So it's like a thing where if I think he gets comfortable enough with you, he might be willing to run the red light. I would say whatever towel you put down, make sure it's black, brown, red, or purple, dark purple, deep or navy blue. Like, use dark colors, ladies. Like, otherwise you're gonna scare yourself and him, because it's, if he's young and this is not something that either he's done and had any comfortable experience with, that he would be intriguing enough for him to maybe try it again, yeah, this thing gonna be shot.
Interesting.
think
I might have to show him this podcast after we get done.
I mean, it's a real thing, because older guys like our age, or guys that are older than us, they're familiar with the process, and they be like, well, we still know the things still work, you know? If anything,
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
but
I just think,
maybe
like,
he should try it with the condom and after you've been out the shower, because, you know, like I said, it'll help even things out for the light day, and it'll also give him some added comfort, because
Well,
I
it's
think
good to know that y'all have light days. I mean, it's good to know that somebody.
sound like somebody's hating down there.
I am hating. I am, because y'all don't understand how many tampons and sanitary pads that I go through in a fucking cycle. Like,
no,
y'all don't understand. Y'all like, y'all have no idea. For me to put in like a super in 2 hours, I've already bled through the fucking tampon and it's on my fucking pad. I'm like, bitch, if I didn't have a pad, I would have bled on all my fucking books.
no. I can definitely understand, Alexis. I've definitely been there. I'm just at a point right now where it is not like that. So
Well,
yes.
shit, how do I get to that point?
I don't know, girl. You gotta change the hormone. You know what? I used to be heavy, but after I had my son, it just be, now I only be on for 3-4 days, and it'd be like,
yeah, my period is regulated just by nature. It graduated from 7 days. Well, it was like 7 to 10 days, then it was 7 days, then it was 5 days, and then it's been sitting very steady at 4. So I don't know what's made it decrease, but I like it here.
yeah, I like this place. This is a good place, Jesus. Thank you.
I've been at 5 days more recently, and like in the past, I've been 2 weeks before. I've been like damn near the whole month before. So I can definitely relate to you. I don't know what changed. It happens every so often. Like when I was in college, I didn't have no period. Then I went to having a period maybe once every other month, once every few months. And then now I'm just like 5 days. And I was like, okay.
Mine has been consistent since I was in like middle school. 7 days, bitch, you're gonna be on 7 days. Like, and it's gonna be heavy and you're gonna clot a lot. It's always been like that. It ain't been no change. It ain't been no 4 days. It's always been 7 days. And now all of a sudden, now we on like day 8, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Get it together.
Yeah, I hate that trash.
That'll definitely stress me the fuck out. For sure.
Okay, so ladies, or are you? Why are women, or are you faking orgasms?
Wait, what was the question?
Why do women fake orgasms, or are you faking orgasms? Are you still doing that?
What they say, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not doing that. No, I'm just playing.
I definitely have faked some a lot of orgasms back in my 20 somethings. I am a performer, and that I do very well. So all of y'all back in my 20 somethings, if we was kicking it and we were smashing, 9 times out of 10, you was not making me do anything. Just
She's very musical. I'm not so musical, so it's like I can't fake it. Like if you ask me, then I might be like, yeah. But like I'm not like making noise like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, I will even just for it to be over.
I understand that in my 30s, I'm not faking it. I'm like, if you got
no.
But
No,
in
no,
my
no.
20s, yeah, I faked a lot. Like a lot of
I
niggas had
don't
babies.
even know if we
It
faked
wasn't
it. It was
so
just like we don't
fun.
know. Like it didn't take a while for y'all to finally be like, oh my God, he changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Like it took that one nut to finally be like, oh shit,
No,
the other ones wasn't really.
nope, nope,
Yeah,
nope.
it was for me.
You
I don't
didn't feel
know.
like something was missing?
It took me what I'm saying in my 20s, like you know what I'm saying. Like when I
That's what I'm saying. You
finally
didn't feel like nothing was missing in your 20s, because that's how I knew I didn't want
now
to.
me being 30, yes, I think
Oh
like
no.
damn.
I knew right away.
I
I was like, something else is missing. I was like, this is fun, but it's not like great. Like, I don't understand what's so amazing about this. Not until my first orgasm did I get, and I was like, oh, haha, that.
yeah, but see, I think I just like dick a lot. So like I just like it feels good to me. Like I like it. I want him inside of me. Oh my gosh. But like I don't like I didn't realize it like Alicia said. Like I was like, oh, this feels good. This feels real good. Like,
I
okay.
realized it because I mean everybody masturbated, didn't they? I mean, I know what it felt like. Oh, I've been masturbating shit. Let me say from like 16, 17, 18, fuck that. I wasn't having no sex, but let me tell you, I was rubbing that bitch out. Okay?
DJ Lex, social Lex Butterfly.
On the ones and twos. Shit.
I don't think I masturbated for the first time until I was at least 25.
Nah, sis. Nah, sis.
I
Nah.
had to be, I mean, and I might have even been older than that, but I would say,
Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Nope.
I
yeah.
think it I think it was
Let's can we unpack that? Like at what because you got two extremes over here, Lala and Lexus. So wait a minute, Lex. At what age when you was like, yeah, I'm about to DJ this shit out? Like how
I
you
think
know,
it was
sis?
because one night I turned my TV and it was like the nasty channel
She,
on.
Cinemats.
It had to be. It was like the nasty channel on. And I was like, oh, I was like, let me try that. And baby, let me tell you, I had a lot of great nights.
I'm crying.
even Rihanna said sex with me is amazing even if I'm alone. Okay.
Facts. All facts.
I don't even know what to say.
Have you guys ever cheated on anyone or ever been cheated on? And how did you find out? We heard Alexis's story about how she just found out that this nigga was trifling.
I mean, I've cheated and I've been cheated on before.
Alexis.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, shit. I mean, a nigga kept accusing me of cheating, so I fucking cheated. Damn, shit. I had to live up to the expectation. Shit. You keep saying I'm doing something, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Shit. I don't regret
You
it.
shall receive.
I mean, I don't regret it. And I have been cheated on before, and I found out because the nigga had a whole baby on the way.
Don't tell me it was that monkey ass fool.
Who?
The one who remember I told you he hit me up on Snapchat, the Snapchat fool who always be pretending he don't have no girlfriend, and then he do, and then all of a sudden he somebody showing up at a baby shower, and then he moving to Atlanta being like, Alexis, what's going on? And then trying to get in your pants. The dude, we shared him. I'm telling you.
What is his name? What's the first letter of his name?
She don't know that nigga name. Let me see if I can find his Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find his Instagram name. He always freak of nature. He always in my stories.
No. Me and him
He
have had some
got cut loose. He got cut loose, but he stayed watching my stories ever since I did it.
Yeah, no, he stayed commenting on my shit and trying to make himself relevant. And then he be trying to talk to my daddy and shit. Boy, sit your ass down.
Excuse you?
Yeah, because he used to work at Sprint and he would try to have conversations with my daddy. My daddy got Sprint. Yeah. My daddy would be like, I saw such and such. And I was like, okay.
Oh,
He offered him all this type of free shit, and yeah.
I would
I'll-
whoop his holy behind.
No, it wasn't, and it definitely wasn't him. No. No. Negative. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I definitely have had that shit happen to me before. And the way that I found out is when my homegirl was like, Caress, I'm coming to your house. I got to sit you down. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? And she was like, such and such is having a baby. And I'm like, what the? But really, I didn't even react bad because intuition had already told me that. Like, it was just one time we were having sex and the condom fell off. And he started freaking out. But
Oh,
So would I.
no, no, because we had sex without a condom before. So it wasn't like a freak out situation for me. I'm like, okay, like, why you acting like that?
Usher syndrome. It's a real thing, guys. Don't
That's
hit
a
dogs
level of
always holler.
disrespect. That's a level of disrespect. You fucking me, but you fucking another bitch with no condom too. That is like the level of disrespect, the audacity to be doing some bullshit like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
these
out here not caring about us.
are clowns.
all these niggas is clowns. That's all I'm gonna say.
All facts. Agreed.
These niggas is clowns. They all, no, I'm not gonna say they all cheat, but most of them just full of it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying the next nigga that cheat on me is gonna be chitty chitty bang bang, and I ain't got time for it. So
Most of them is for the streets anyway.
Pull up and arrest me.
Like, I've definitely been spoiling these niggas because the way that they just act, like, first of all, chill out.
right. It's not even that good. Like you weren't even that great. We gave you a chance and you decided to be whack.
Like I said, these niggas is not getting beat the fuck up. That's the reason why they acting like they're acting now. Like they need to get punched in the fucking throat.
Don't
So they
trust
know
no
who
nigga now. No,
Hello.
what? Don't trust
know who
no
they
nigga
fucking
now.
with.
Well, I mean, they was right. Don't say these hoes when you see them.
They don't want
Like,
that.
dead ass. Some people pretend to want to be saved, and the people that want to save them are equally as toxic. Get the hell away from people who like saving folks, and get the hell away from people who need to be saved.
Yeah, I'm not saving nobody else. I'm not saving no other niggas.
Do you ladies have your Black businesses of the week that you wanted to share?
Okay, it's called We Swim. It's in Brooklyn. This is my Black business only because 2 years ago I finally learned how to swim, and it was like one of the most liberating things I did. And I definitely think more Black people need to learn how to swim.
Well, my Black business of the week is going to be Key Essence. That's KIEYESSENCE. It is a holistic skincare brand. This is my girl. I've been knowing her since my sister was in high school. I've gone to her to have Reiki. Lost Renee knows her as well. Very, very good girl. Her product's awesome. So yeah, definitely check her out on the IG.
Well, my Black owned business is Spins and Feathers, and it is
Oh,
over
that's my
in
spot, bitch.
yeah, I love it. Well,
Hour.
I just met the owner and I met his daughter. It's also a Black owned restaurant lounge and hookah bar. And it's really, really cute and dope. They got really good food. The prices is like nice. And everybody that works in there is pretty much Black. So I just love like that they really supporting the community and reinvesting it back into it. So if you're in Edgewood, check the spot out. It's real cool. It's real nice. And it's like low key. So you don't have to be super dressed up. Sometimes in Atlanta, you got to be, a certain attire to go certain places. It's not one of those things, but it is really cool and everything is affordable.
Their food is delicious and you won't be disappointed. Well, y'all know I went to Houston like 2 weeks ago. I would like to give a big shout out to the Breakfast Club. When I tell you their customer service was A1, like I don't think I've ever received that type of treatment in Atlanta. I wasn't like we've been so accustomed to bad customer service.
Mhm.
Like when they came to our table, they were asking us how we were doing, how was the food. They were replacing stuff if we weren't happy. Like everything was delicious and they had A1 customer service. I did have to wait in line for an hour, but it was worth it.
That's the difference. I was like,
Shout
I
out
will
to the
wait in line
Breakfast
for some
Club.
good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to the Breakfast Club.
All right, y'all. Well, for joining us again. Definitely come back and kick it with me and my girls on with friends, where
Period.
we gonna kiki and have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.